This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Hello, everybody. Today's conversation is about growth and leadership and the kind of confidence that begins early and lasts a lifetime. We're talking about the Girl Scouts. It's an organization that's been shaping girls into leaders, problem solvers, and change makers for generations. I'm so happy to have with me today Emily Goodale, who is a membership engagement specialist who works closely with families and communities to help these girls discover their strengths, what they're capable of, how to create opportunities for them as well to lead, serve, and to thrive. And we've got some Girl Scouts with us as well. We have got Sarah Johnson, who is a sophomore at China Spring. And we have Shannon Landolt, who is a Girl Scout leader, and her beautiful daughter, Ellie, who is a fifth grader at you said you're at Harmony
Yeah,
Science.
Harmony Science Academy.
Science Academy. So, thank you all for being here today. We're going to hear some of your stories about what you like about Girl Scouts, and just so glad to talk about this today. Well, Emily, for those who are not familiar with scouting, what is the heart behind Girl Scouts today?
Okay, so Girl Scouts is, we always say that Girl Scouts build girls of courage, confidence, and character who will make the world a better place. And so, kind of some practical ways that pans out. We offer programming for Girl Scouts from K through 12. Afterwards, they can become troop leaders if they want. But we do that through skill building. So that is focused on entrepreneurship, outdoor activities, life skills, and STEM programming is a huge part of Girl Scouts that has developed over the past decade. And we do that through having girl led programs. So that's very important. So that means, like, as the girls get older, they take more and more ownership over their own Girl Scouting experience. So they get to make decisions amongst their troops. When they're selling cookies, they get to decide what their troop uses the funds for, whether individually or together. They are getting to lead the charge on whatever community service project that they're interested in. And we work really hard to make sure that Girl Scouts is accessible to girls of all different backgrounds. So we've got a couple programs even within that are targeted for girls who are more interested in science, and we even have some in-school programming that helps the goal. They're called sisters, but ultimately they work to lower the dropout rate so that girls finish their high school education and hopefully can go on to college and to do even greater things.
So many great things. Of course, you mentioned the cookies. You had me at cookies, right? But the cookie sale is over, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. I did not know though that each troop keeps some money from their sales. Is that how does that work?
Yeah, so the girls are keeping, what I always tell people is that this is something that teaches girls to earn money for themselves, to even build like a little bit of a business model. With
Mm.
each year, they get more responsibility. And so the caregivers take a step back with each grade level each year. And so we have one girl that is going to Alaska because of their cookie sales.
Really?
Yeah, we have another girl who was able to get a new iPad. There are some really incredible opportunities that girls and their troops are able to do, even like if they wanted to spend the night at an aquarium or something and they wanted to reserve that, they can use the money they earned from those cookies to, fund fun activities or just their own interests.
That is so neat. Okay, Ellie, I want to start with you. So, how long have you been in scouting?
I've been in Scouts for I've been in it since like the end of first grade up to fifth grade, so about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
About 4 years.
Okay, it's because I started out as a bluebird in the first grade. Is that what you do? Or they
Uh,
still do bluebirds?
well, I think if you were comparing uh bluebirds to what we call it nowadays, it'd be today we call them daisies, which is not the level under juniors, but the level under brownies, which is under juniors. So it's the
Okay, yeah.
first level.
Yeah, and then the brownies. Okay, so, now I'm thinking anyway, it may have been Campfire Girls. Is that is a whole different organization?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
But
Never mind
there
then.
were a lot of
Never
them.
mind. I think I was in a different organization. But the thought's the same, right? So Shannon, as a troop leader, have you been involved since Ellie got started with Scouts?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually a former staff member of Girl Scouts. I was there pre-COVID, and when COVID hit, we were trying to get a troop together, and it just kind of didn't work out. And so after COVID, we really amped it up, and we still have five of our original nine girls who started. Our troop now ranges from daisy level kindergartners all the way up to cadet level sixth grade. So we are up to 28 girls now.
Really? Yeah. So Sarah, how long have you been involved in scouting?
I've been in since kindergarten, so this is coming up on my 11th year now.
Really? So you love it.
I love it. It's been a great thing for me.
Yeah. What has been your favorite thing?
I love the little activities. Like Emily was saying, there's a bunch of little things we could go spend the night at an aquarium. I've done little NASA little programs. I've gotten to travel a bunch. I've gotten to go a couple places in Europe, New York. We're hoping to go to Washington D.C. this summer, and so all the
Really?
opportunities are really great, especially as you get older and you get more freedom with it.
So these are all organized through the Scout parent organization,
It
or
just
how does that work?
it just kind of depends on the troop. So our troop last year, we used our cookie money to. Do you remember where we went?
Can I say it?
Absolutely.
We went to Arkansas and we went to the Creative Diamonds in Arkansas to dig for diamonds. Unfortunately, we didn't find any, but we did find some really cool rocks. I'm a rock collector, so that was my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And then we also went to Magic Springs in Arkansas. It's it's like an amusement park with a water park. It's really fun. And we were able to rent out like a little pool so our Girl Scouts could so we could put all our stuff there and it wouldn't get taken. The only problem we had was some little kids, they could duck under the thing and they just came in.
They always find a way.
Essentially, though, that's with what the girls actually decide what they want to do with their Girl Scout cookie money, and that was what they decided to do.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's great. So how do you think scouting, Emily, is meeting the needs of girls in today's world?
I've noticed a greater need and for girls as well as the caregivers. As younger parents come in, a need for slow growth in the same direction, a need for resiliency, a need to um, have structure that has built-in room for play and creativity and exploring. Yeah, I keep saying slow growth in the same direction because that is something I was able to experience. I was a Girl Scout for 12 years and my mom was a Girl Scout for 12 years. Um, and the friendships I made, the bond with my mom, I really got to know her and I got to meet all these.
Well, a commonality of experience, really.
Yeah, and just these incredible women that I got to learn from. And get to see them have fun too and be brilliant. I got to see a multitude of these incredible women and girls that I grew up around. And Honestly, it built my confidence a lot. I was able to get my first job as a fundraiser because I was really comfortable on the phones because my mom made me do all of the cookie things myself the whole time.
You were hawking the cookies, right?
I really was. She was like very as soon as she could be hands off, she was. And um I mean that's why I'm comfortable on
Yeah.
camera. Just so I'm seeing the impact now even as an adult, and so I'm just excited for girls to have that opportunity.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So let's walk through a little bit the bronze, silver, and gold awards. So how how are you in that process? Where are you in that process? We'll start with Ellie.
So, I actually, so our troop did it as like a whole, and we actually already finished. But right now, I'm trying to think up an idea for my silver award. So right now, I'm at like the start of the process for the silver
So
award.
so you don't have to be an older scout to try for these awards.
No, because I have to be in sixth grade, a cadet, to do my silver award, but right
Okay.
now I'm just thinking of ideas.
Yeah.
So when I go into middle school, because the middle school I'm going to, they have a ladder up to the roof, and I want to do a rooftop garden. So I'm trying to think of ways to express that idea to my other Girl Scouts.
Yeah. Very good.
So it goes based on level. So junior level girls who are fourth and fifth grade, they can go for their bronze award, and they can do it as a group, individually. It's just kind of a starter for them. They do a leadership journey and they do different parts of it. And then the silver award is when you're a cadet level Girl Scout, which is sixth, seventh, eighth grade. And then the gold level award is when you enter high school as a freshman, or what we call senior level Girl Scouts. Those are freshman, sophomore girls, which is what Sarah is. And then junior, senior aged girls are considered ambassador level Girl Scouts.
Okay, so Sarah, tell me about your walk through this awards process. What you've done?
I've done my bronze and silver so far, and I have an idea for my gold, but kind of as you get more along with it, there's more processes that you have to go through, so I haven't gotten to the point of going in front of the board to actually pitch it to anybody yet.
So you have to pitch an idea
Hmm.
and kind of give them a game plan, how you're planning to accomplish. Give me some ideas. Well, first of all, what was your bronze?
I made little, I don't know exactly what they're called, but little kind of baby, like a onesie with the little bag sort of at the bottom, those things. Um, and we were able to donate them to a little organization. And then for my silver, I made little pouches with pads and different things to kind of, my mom worked for an elementary school, and so we were able to get with them and make these little bags to kind of help educate them about, their hormones and when going through puberty and all that kind of stuff.
Very good. Very good. And what about you, Ellie?
So what we did was, so we reached out to a bunch of different organizations, and we also had to figure out our ideas. So we took a few and we voted, and the one that got the most votes is a mural. So, well, first we had to decide what we were going to do and then reach out to the organizations. So then we could reach out to the organizations, and because we needed to find like a blank wall that we could paint it on. So what we did was we reached out to different organizations. The one that actually took our idea was the Waco wetlands.
Yeah.
There's a tube because there's like a walk, and you go stairs, and then there's like a patio, and there's a tube, and it's painted. Our troop did that. And we had to go through different artists to help us. The one that helped us was
So we contacted different organizations. We had different mural artists come, and the one who helped us, her name is Monica Litton.
Mm-hmm.
And her daughter also helped us because she likes to do art too. She helped us.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Monica's actually done a mural at Hawaiian Falls.
Yeah, she
and
did
s-
the flowers.
So it was really cool. It was a really cool process after they decided that they wanted to do the mural. We invited local mural artists from Waco to come and actually talk to the girls, explain to them what a mural is, what it takes, the cost, the time and labor. Um, and so they all got to, it was probably, I geeked out at this night, but he had 4 different artists and they went from artist to artist and talked to them. One gentleman, he painted on backpacks and hats. Another young lady, she actually used everything from natural materials. She used
She
had an
she
avocado.
used the avocado pit to dye her
It was an apron.
Oh, I thought it was her bag.
I think it was a bag and an
It was her
apron.
bag that she dyed with it. So a really cool thing. She said what the color is on the So how the color looks from the avocado pit depends on how long you leave it sand or something.
So that was really cool. And
Yeah.
what the original idea, I don't know if I'm going too far, but the original idea, what they wanted to do was they wanted to paint a tree on a side of a wall somewhere in Waco and invite all of the Girl Scout troops to have their hands as the leaves. And once we decided to do the Waco wetlands, the idea completely changed. And so it was really cool to see the girls morph that idea from what it originally started to go to something else. And Monica did the outline, and then each girl had to paint for 5 hours. And on one side, it depicts day, and the other side depicts nights.
And it's it's kind of showcasing a troop going camping, actually. On one side, on the day, they put all the different Girl Scouts, they lined them up, and most of them, you could only see their backs, and y'all got to choose a different one. And the one I picked, it was on the very end. It had short hair, but when I painted the mural, I had really long hair. So Miss Monica, she let me make the hair longer, and then after that, if Miss Monica said you can go paint the waterfall or the sky or an animal. I got to paint a squirrel. That was fun.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I
So
can't wait to go back out to the wetlands to see it. I will look for that. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but so happy to hear about Girl Scouting here. And there's a lot more I want to talk to you all about. But I want to tell you that today's show is brought to you by Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram in Waco. They're your friends in the car business. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Heaven help me if I make it. I've been falling for some time, and past mistakes I keep on making, and Lord knows that I've tried, and I've been living for the weekends. The whiskey tries to numb the pain, but every glass I drank to make you go away brings memories of you to mind. Bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire. I thought I'd burn it all away, but the flames keep getting higher. Bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire. Whiskey on the fire. There ain't no use in complaining. I made this mess all on my own. I could have said to stay, but let you walk away. And now I'm out here all alone. Bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire, I thought I'd burn it all away. But the flames keep getting higher, bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire. Whiskey on the fire, yeah. Whiskey on the fire. Taking shots to drown the memories. They're leaving holes here in my heart. And this old road I'm on, the whiskey comes on strong, adding fuel to stoke the fire. Bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire, I thought I'd burn it all away. But the flames keep getting higher, bad roads and bullet holes, whiskey on the fire. Whiskey on the fire. Bad roads and bullet holes.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
For over 2 decades, I've come to Allen Samuels shop, especially for trucks, because I've been very satisfied with the performance of those trucks. I think the strengths of Allen Samuels is obviously in their customer service, and obviously taking care of your vehicle after the sale.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
And we're back talking Girl Scouting. I'm so happy to have Emily here with us, who I've gotten to know through some singing that we do.
Yeah.
And I'm not singing too much right now, but it's really a joy to learn about your work with Girl Scouts and how important this organization is for the next generation of young women that are coming up. What do you hope they take from their experience?
I think my hope for every girl that goes through Girl Scouts is they leave with just self-confidence. They leave with a strong character. We always say Girl Scouts are sisters to their fellow Girl Scouts and to everyone. And the world needs a lot more of that. And so I think those are my two main things that I want girls to take away. Besides all the awesome things you get to learn, for me, it's more about the formation.
Yeah, and you work in coordination with the parents, right? I mean, through the community. So what have been some challenges you faced? in this?
I think I think parents are pressured to constantly go with their kids. I think parents are pressured to, rather than like picking a community to really pour into, they are driving around constantly all over, 30, 40 minutes apart from each activity, dropping their kids off. And,
Yeah.
that doesn't lead time to develop the parts that make us human. Um, and so I think that's been the huge challenge. And it's not that, um, it's not that kids are always on their phones and all of this. It's like they have that desire. We're just living in a culture that pushes that constant go and doesn't always value um, the development of our humanness. And so I think that's probably my biggest challenge, and being able to find parents that are not just willing to send their kids off to do Girl Scouting, but to get involved, to actually be troop leaders, which is a huge important part. Shannon has been such an asset, and is such a great example of a troop leader who's really involved, and you can even see that in her dynamic with her and Ellie, and Sarah's mom and now dad have been so involved, and it's been a privilege to get to know them, and you can see in how their daughters conduct themselves and how they speak, that it does make an impact.
Absolutely, absolutely. Shannon, so you said you've been doing this scouting thing as long as what's been maybe a challenge you faced in being a troop leader?
Um, I would say to me, the one thing that I always tell the parents and caregivers is Girl Scouts is what you make it. So if you miss a meeting, you miss the activity and the event. But you can make that up later. So I would say that's really been a big thing, is just continuing to grow and let them know that it's not as huge of a commitment as they think it is. When you hear Girl Scouts, one of the top things people hear is cookies.
Right, right. Cookie
Yeah.
size, right.
And they're delicious and good. But it's not just that. There's camping. There's so many other things that we can do and get involved in. And so for them to really have a good understanding of what Girl Scouts actually is, that's probably a big challenge. But once they get into it, not only seeing the girls grow, but seeing the adults grow as well has been a really cool thing.
Yeah. Um, Looking ahead, uh, both to Sarah and Ellie, how do you think this experience in Girl Scouts is going to help you in the future? And will you continue to be involved in Girl Scouts?
Sure. I think, well, there's a thing, after you graduate, after, you're not an ambassador anymore, you're always an adult Girl Scout. You'll never not be a Girl Scout. And I really think, when I get older, if I ever have kids, if I can, I really want to get them involved in something like this because it's helped me grow so much. I remember when I was a little kid, I was the shyest person ever. I wouldn't come up to you. I wouldn't talk to you. I was just really nervous all the time about everything, and kind of, not having that pressure of like, you have to do this. And I feel like there's so many things today, so many activities that are purely performance based. And if you're not good enough at this sport or you're not confident enough in this activity, you don't feel like you should be there. And I feel like Girl Scouts has really been a place where you don't have to have that pressure. There's all these opportunities that you can grow and you can accomplish really great things, but it's not somewhere that I feel like I have to always be performing all the time.
Their troop leader says a really interesting thing. She says, Girl Scouts is a safe place to fail.
Mm.
And
Why you said that?
because we can always learn from that.
Oh, you always learn from failures. But I understand, Sarah, you're also a journalist.
I
You,
am.
yeah, tell me about that.
I'm the managing editor of my school's newspaper, and I actually just wrote an article about a week ago, that got published in our last issue, talking about, a lot of girls as they kind of get to like middle school, upper elementary school, that sort of thing. They kind of get in this mindset of like, there's not really anything for me to do anymore. I'm not the cute little 6-year-old asking you to buy some Thin Mints. and so they think that they're not going to be taken as seriously. And it was kind of just talking about all the opportunities that you still have, like kind of like we were talking about before the show started. There's the Gold Award is kind of equal to the Eagle Scout ranking in Boy Scouts, and so there's a lot of opportunities with that. I have a friend who recently enlisted in the Navy, and she was able to get an automatic promotion because she had done her Gold Award.
Really?
We start at one pay raise level higher. So
Is that right? But you're not necessarily thinking about the military, but
there's also scholarships that they can get
yeah.
for when they do their Gold Award. So they can get local scholarships as well as national scholarships. And I think our council has had 4 or 5 national gold award member girls.
Yeah, so it is a major effort. It's a major project that they're doing. Ellie, in the future, what do you see Girl Scouts helping you with?
I see Girl Scouts in the future helping me with I don't really actually like to think about the future much. I just like to think about it now because they focus on the future present.
I'm with you.
Thing
I
with
think
that,
that's
yeah.
good too.
But I feel like if we just keep moving forward, it will develop into what it's supposed to develop.
What would you say to maybe one of your peers that's not involved in Girl Scouts? What would you tell them to encourage them to do scouting or to try scouting?
Well, I would talk about like what we've done and what we might do. Like one day we might go to Hawaii or something. But I always try to encourage them because Girl Scouts is a safe place, and I try to encourage them to just at least try nakidama. They can just say, "Hey, I don't like it." He's the best.
Yeah, yeah. In one word or phrase, if you have one, what does Girl Scouts mean to you? We'll start with Sarah.
I really feel like it's a really supportive place, kind of like what I was talking about earlier. There's so many different opportunities with different organizations and things like that, where whatever interest you might have into going into a certain field, when you get older, we've gotten to go on a bunch of tours around different newsrooms. We've gotten to go to NASA, all these different things. And I feel like no matter who you are, no matter what your interest is, there's something that it's just able to be a really safe place, and it's able to help so many people grow so much.
So supportive, that's good. What about you, Shannon?
You first.
Oh man, for me, I would honestly have to just say 2 words, really. Troop 400.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because I was a Girl Scout when I was little. And I'm not originally from Texas, I'm from Illinois. And so when I decided to start our troop, it was really special to me because my troop number when I was a little girl was 400. And so I asked for that number and it was available. And so it's really that connection from when I was a kid to now as I'm an adult and a mom. And so, yeah, that's it really.
I love that. What about you, Ellie?
What does Girl Scouts mean to you?
Yeah,
Can you
in one
sum it up
word,
in
if you
like
have-
one word?
It means to try things to me because we're always doing different stuff and also make new friends. That's in the it's in the song I was singing because we cross our arms and we make a circle and we sing song and then every meeting that
So if you maybe had one word, you think it might be sisterhood?
Yeah, I think that's good.
These are
As
your Girl
Emily
Scout
said,
sisters?
we describe ourselves as Girl Scout sisters because we're really close, and I feel like my best friends in the troop. Not saying that like I like them better than anybody else, but I know them more closely. I feel like they are my actual sisters.
Yeah. Yep. I get that. Okay. Now, Emily, what about you?
Oh,
One word or phrase.
community or like intergenerational community. Do you need me to expand on that? Yeah, I mean, I think just having a consistent place to go with people who are in your community, but you might not normally interact with. Maybe they don't believe the same things as you. But you guys are all growing up together and with your parents, and it's really amazing.
Yeah. So, how can how can folks get more information about scouting? Where's a good place to find out if there's a troop near them, or maybe look into establishing a troop?
Yeah, so you can go to the Girl Scouts of Central Texas. Make sure it's not Girl Scouts of the USA. That's the big organization, but Waco, Stephenville, down into Austin and out to San Angelo. If you are in those areas or in between, that is Girl Scouts of Central Texas. So please go to our homepage. You can also email me at emily.goodale, GOODALE, at gsctx.org. I would love to help you find a troop. I know sometimes if you're new to any of the Girl Scout language, it can seem intimidating, but it's not supposed to be. Girl Scouts is for all girls and whatever you want to make of it. So please reach out to me as well at that email if you need any assistance.
Yeah. And as you say, it's an inclusive group. It's not limited to a religion or.
No, I actually love for Girl Scouts of Central Texas, they have, they do include people's spiritual beliefs. But we just had a group of girls who were Muslim finish their bronze award and do a big community impact project here. We have girls like me that are Christian, and it's interesting. You can even earn patches that are tailored to each person's religion. So you can learn about Eid. You can walk through earning a Sabbath patch if you're Jewish or Christian. Yeah, and just learn how to talk to each other about our faiths and again, just be good sisters.
Oh, well, this is great. I feel like I have 4 new sisters myself here with Emily and Sarah and Ellie and Shannon.
Oh, I thought it was 5 because I was counting everybody.
Yeah. So I appreciate you spending some time here with me today to educate me about Girl Scouts here in Central Texas.
Thank you for having us.
Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
The reason that their service is outstanding because the people they have working, behind the desk and the folks working out in the garage, taking care of business. And they give you a date, they give you a time, and they're spot on. And they're professional, they take care of it, and they answer all your questions, and they're fun to work with.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
Somewhere in this moment, in the darkness where I sit, I can see a light that's shining like a lighthouse on a hill. And I can hear a voice that's calling, telling me to not give up. It is he who calms the waters and takes my sins to fill his cup. And his name is Jesus, Son of the Father, blessed Redeemer. He takes my hand and pulls me from fire, out of the waters, into revival, the blood of the Lamb. He takes me as I am. He takes me as I am. No matter where I wander, the distance I may run, He's always there beside me through the wrong I might have done. He leads me through still waters. He is my cornerstone, the foundation of my blessings, the place that I call home. And His name is Jesus, Son of the Father, blessed Redeemer. And He takes my hand and pulls me from fire, out of the waters, into revival, the blood of the Lamb. He takes me as I am. He takes me as I am. And His name is Jesus, Son of the Father, blessed Redeemer. He takes my hand and pulls me from fire, out of the waters, into revival, the blood of the Lamb. He takes me as I am. He takes me as I am. He takes me as I am.
For walking out on us, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to a better life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Am I safe for walking out on us? Or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to a better life. Tonight I feel like waking
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.